Hey everybody, welcome to Mike and May Foster's Great Adventure.
Good morning, guys.
So we're sitting in the Walmart parking lot 2 miles from our delivery.
Yes.
We got down there last night. They were closed, nobody was around. We were supposed to be able to just drop and go, but surprise, surprise, we couldn't deliver. So we came down to Walmart, went in, got a couple of supplies that we forgot the day before, came out, ate that dinner that I showed you, chilling out, relaxing. I got sick. Wasn't a good night. I think yesterday I didn't feel right all day. I was kind of sluggish. I didn't eat all day, and then we finally ate and I got sick. So feeling better this morning. Good night's sleep. Still tired, but I may have time to sleep because you might notice the truck's not moving. It's raining out. It's daylight. I started the truck up, I guess it was around 6:45, get it warmed up so we could go over to our delivery, and all kinds of codes and stuff were popping up. Needles were jumping up and down. Tried to give it fuel, the truck wouldn't rev up. That code that kept coming up on the panel when I was driving, when the clutch fan would kick going. Alright, just got a call from my dispatcher, so it interrupted the video, but yeah, so we're in a Walmart parking lot, so we're good. At least it didn't happen going down the road and we're sitting on the side of the road somewhere. We're safe. Well, almost safe. We're in a Walmart parking lot, and May likes to shop. So
No, I don't want to shop.
So I don't know how safe we are, but I will keep you guys posted. I have a feeling we're going to be towed. You know, I had it in a shop, and they didn't know what was wrong. Actually, I don't think they believe me. So I have recording of the whole thing, the codes that was popping up, and I'm going to include that in this video so everybody can see. The one you see, it's like highlighted in blue. It says starter block, shift to neutral is the I shouldn't say code because they said it didn't show any codes, but it's the warning that kept popping up on my panel that I told the mechanic about. And I don't know. His solution was 1 week from that day he could get us into Freightliner to go ahead and run it. So I'll keep everybody posted. Hey folks.
Hi, guys. Drink coffee. The Salve Care coffee.
Yes, this is her former boss's doctor in the Philippines that created this. And we drink it, and it's actually like a...
It's not really hot because I put I put water in here and then I put inside the microwave.
Isn't that like a detox or something?
This is the like a
It's actually
food supplements coffee.
Yeah, it's got like all kinds of good stuff in it for you.
It's help if your diet, so it's healthy.
Yeah. But so the mechanic was out, hooked up to the system, and got over 20 faults, and some of them were not good. So our computer's fried in the truck. So what happened is what I thought was going to happen, and what I told the last mechanic that told me to run it. I told him what was going to happen.
You like more of this or no?
Yeah, maybe in a little bit. So at this point, it's been 4 hours till the mechanic came out, and I don't know if I mentioned it on the previous video or not, but I said we're going to wait for a mechanic to come out. That was an hour and a half we waited for him to tell us that it can't be fixed. It's going to need to be towed, and then we're going to have to wait for a tow truck to come. So that's where we're at. And RTI wants me to get the truck and the load, get it all towed. Then when I get to the Ryder facility, they're towing it to, and I'll get a sub, another truck to use. Tracy said there's a bunch of paperwork involved for me to do that, so I was going to have them tow the sub unit out to here and then be able to go, but I would have had to go into Walmart and fax stuff and wait for stuff to come back, and so it's going to be easier to do it at the Ryder facility. So my prediction on the tow truck, right now it's 10:30 a.m. My prediction on the tow truck is the earliest 12:30 to 1 o'clock. The tow truck will be out here. So that'll be till he hooks up. Let's say he gets here at 1. It could be later than that. If he gets here at 1, till we're hooked up, ready to roll, probably at 1:30, quarter to 2. It's going to be a slow tow, so to speak, because he's pulling a truck and a load. So maybe we'll be to the Ryder facility by 3. Tons of paperwork, all kinds of things involved. 4 o'clock, 4:30. I don't know how far away this place is. We'll have to run back up here to make the delivery. So basically we got kind of a long day ahead of us, and I'm sure we're not getting paid for any of it, because technically it's my truck and it broke down, so I don't think we'll get paid anything for it. So it's not RTI's fault, even though I took it in the shop and told them there was a problem, and they told me to run it. So I'll keep you posted. Update. We are in Elwood, Indiana. We're at the Ryder. They pulled this truck up on their computer, and they have found countless visits to Ryder for the same thing. They replace stuff and it runs, and then the same thing happens again. The one report in Illinois, hit bump, truck shut off. No mentions of the clutch fan. When the clutch fan comes on, it So they said that's new. I forget, he was listing a whole bunch of stuff. But, so we're here. They don't have any substitute trucks. So it looks like, at least for tonight, we're not going anywhere. That 3,000 miles is looking further away. But what Kevin told me, they have a 2020 Freightliner in Virginia that needs recovered. So he said if they need to, they may fly me and May down to Virginia to recover that truck. And then bring it back up here, switch our stuff over. That has a table and the seats in it also. And this one, the only reason we didn't take that Freightliner before the 2020 was because it had a horrible smell in it. So he said we can recover that, bring it up. It'll give us a chance to see if we like the fuel mileage, if we like the truck. Go get our stuff out of the truck and then go back down to Owensboro and decide if we want that one or not. And at the same time, he's in 20 minutes, he has a phone conference with Kansas City. He said he thinks there may be trucks out there, but we'll find out. But I wanted to show you this. May's air mills. It's creepy looking in that fog. Fog line starts right over about where they're at. It's kind of cool and kind of creepy at the same time. Sorry about the camera shaking. I got it zoomed the whole way. But yeah, it's kind of neat. But I don't know how big this town is. If they have a hotel, so there's a good chance May and I might be staying in a hotel here tonight. But I'll let you guys know here in a while.